Hogwarts Legacy, which opens the doors to the wizarding world until the late 1800s, goes far beyond being just a Harry Potter game, becoming a true time machine. The secrets hidden in every corner of Hogwarts Castle, the details in the classrooms, and the vast open world outside the castle walls offer a new reason to stray from the main story at every turn. Once you create your own wizard and begin developing your skills, you'll find that even a simple potion gathering trip turns into hours-long exploration. Soaring through the forbidden forest on your broomstick or tracing ancient spells in hidden dungeons will make you question how you spent so much time in the early stages. With its character interactions and constantly expanding quest structure, this game offers a vast pool of content that you won't want to end, and where you'll discover new details at every moment. Once you put on that robe and take up your wand, you'll inevitably leave your real-world responsibilities behind and immerse yourself in this captivating atmosphere. Emerging from the claustrophobic tunnels of the Metro series and venturing into the vast and perilous landscapes of Russia, Metro Exodus offers players a colossal survival adventure. This long journey aboard the Aurora train features massive maps that change seasonally, filled with countless details waiting to be discovered. Each region's unique atmosphere and hidden storytelling will divert you from your main route, drawing you into the depths of abandoned facilities or dangerous bunkers. The time spent modifying your weapons and unraveling the mysteries of the environment while trying to survive with limited resources proves just how immersive the game is. The bonds you form with characters and how your decisions affect the course of the world further immerse you in this post-apocalyptic universe. With its constantly stimulating exploration, Metro Exodus promises an experience you'll find hard to put down, losing track of time. Developed by CD Projekt Red, Cyberpunk 2077 plunges players into a massive neon-lit metropolis called Night City. Once you start spending time in this city, you quickly find yourself immersed in side quests and cyber equipment upgrades scattered around every street corner. The game's vertical city structure and the chaotic atmosphere of each area mean you'll spend hours just exploring. The skill trees and different gameplay styles you use to customize your character make you want to relive every conflict and mission. Details hidden in every corner of the city, immersive character dialogues, and endless crime scene events make it impossible to keep track of time. This rich content pool and constantly evolving world of Night City easily manages to draw players in and steal countless hours from their lives. The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt captivates you with its storytelling and the quality of its side content, drawing you into this vast universe and never letting go. Alongside the cinematic main quests, the side stories you encounter are never mere filler. They often possess narratives as deep and impactful as the main story. From monster contracts to exploration points scattered across the map, this world constantly beckons you to the next adventure. Character development, equipment management, and the combat system constantly compel you to prepare better, while witnessing how your decisions gradually transform the world, and your characters draws you further into the game. Just when you're about to finish a quest and exit, finding yourself in the middle of a new story makes you postpone closing the game for another hour. The content density is so high that even when you want to stop playing, you never realize how time has flown by. Kingdom Come Deliverance offers an unconventional role-playing experience, immersing the player in the grimy and brutal reality of medieval Bohemia. Starting as an ordinary blacksmith's apprentice, learning to survive alone becomes a time-consuming endeavor. The game's incredibly realistic mechanics force you to hone every skill through practice, from swordsmanship and archery to learning to read. Riding from village to village across the historically rich map, you might suddenly find yourself embroiled in a complex political conspiracy or a deep mystery, Details like your character's hunger, fatigue, and how your clothing affects your social standing immerse you in this living world. With each side quest meticulously crafted as the main story, this game's depth of simulation makes it impossible to tear yourself away, stealing countless hours from your life. Despite being released years ago, GTA 5 still excels at captivating players with the vast and vibrant world of Los Santos. As you navigate the intersecting stories of 3 different characters, you find yourself completely detached from the main missions, immersed in the boundless activity the city offers. One moment you're racing luxury cars through the streets, the next you're climbing a mountain just to watch the sunset. The game's level of detail and constantly evolving urban atmosphere offer a new discovery or chaotic fun waiting around every corner. The variety of side missions and randomly generated events in particular make it almost impossible to tear yourself away from the screen. With both the depth of its single-player story and the pure fun its world offers, this game is a true open-world phenomenon, guaranteed to steal countless hours from your life in every session.
Look the fuck out! No!
Stupid puke. I'm gonna have fun. Turn you into my gift.
Give me that thing right now!
Baldur's Gate 3 invites players into a vast and deep role-playing universe where every choice radically changes the story. Once you step into this game, even just creating your character or considering the decisions you'll make in the first few dialogues can take hours. The immense freedom the game offers, the dozens of different ways to solve a quest, and the deep bonds you form with your characters will keep you glued to the screen. In this world shaped by the roll of the dice, it's easy to find a massive adventure branching out even within the smallest cave. The tactical turn-based combat system and endless exploration elements will make you completely forget how time flies in each session. With side quests as well crafted as the main story, this game, with its content that will make you want to explore every detail, is among the strongest contenders for stealing countless hours of your life.
Flaming through! Need to turn!
Bethesda's legendary game Skyrim offers one of the rare worlds that, even after all these years, still manages to captivate players. From snowy mountain peaks to vast underground cities, this map allows you to embark on dozens of hours of side adventures, even while simply trying to get from one town to another. Encountering a cave or a mysterious stranger can easily lead to a captivating experience. Thanks to the game's boundless freedom, you might find yourself completely forgetting the main story and getting lost in guild quests, dragon hunts, or alchemy recipes. The ability to shape your character as you wish and interact with almost every object in the world makes this universe a living place. With hundreds of different locations waiting to be explored and an endless quest system, Skyrim remains a true classic that will keep you glued to your screen for countless hours. Red Dead Redemption 2 takes you to the last days of the Wild West, and it doesn't just tell a story, it creates a vast simulation world that you immerse yourself in and live through. The cinematic and slow-paced progression of the main story tightly binds you to Arthur Morgan's character, while random events on the map and countless details to discover can cause you to stray from the main route at any moment. Even spending time with your friends at camp, grooming your horse, or simply hunting in the wilderness becomes an adventure in itself, thanks to the game's realistic mechanics. Character interactions, lifelike environmental animations, and the way a tiny note you find in the world can draw you into a massive mystery make it impossible to tear yourself away from the screen. The honor system, which changes depending on your decisions and how people perceive you, forces you to think carefully about every step you take. A mysterious stranger or a breathtaking landscape that appears just as you're about to return to camp after completing a mission can make you completely forget how time has passed, stealing countless hours from your life.
You want to get shot, my friend?
Elden Ring redefines the open-world formula by inviting players into the vast universe of the Lands Between, where mysterious danger lurks around every corner. As you navigate this expansive map, a magnificent castle in the distance or a massive ancient city hidden deep underground can completely distract you from your main objective. The game rewards the urge to explore so powerfully that you lose track of time simply trying to reach a point on the map out of curiosity. Challenging enemies and hidden boss battles, each with its own unique mechanics, trap you in a constant cycle of developing your character and finding more powerful equipment. The effort you expend to learn more from each battle you lose and finally taste that feeling of victory makes this game a passion that demands hundreds of hours of your life. In this dark atmosphere where you write your own story, every new discovery and every hard-fought victory binds you even more deeply to the game's world.